We have a final question, number 4. I've copied some of the from the rolling question, and instead of having die at 0, we now have an array called A, and it also has 2. It's initialized to elements is equal to 2, and the second one is equal to 4. We have another pointer variable. So over here we've got a pointer variable called P, and initially it's being meant to point to A at 1. Our little diagram needs to be pointing to A at 1. In the next line, this says the contents of that pointer. We need to travel along here and say the contents of this pointer is going to be equal to 1. So 4 gets crossed off and makes equal to 1. We now decrement P. Decrementing P means that we go to the previous element. P minus minus means that we actually change where this pointer points to. We want to go to one integer before the current one. One integer before the current one is the previous element in the array. We now say we want to take the current value of the pointer and we want to go to the next integer, and we want to take the contents of that and assign it to 6. Now here I'm going to draw a second one to show you what that means, but one key thing is that this assignment does not change P. P is not changed. What we're doing is taking a temporary working copy of it. So we're taking this one and we're advancing it, and maybe I'll just draw it as this is actual value of P. What the red arrow is a representation of the current element plus 1. We then follow that line along and this becomes 6. At the end of this code, array A at 0 is equal to 2, A at 1 is equal to 6, and P is pointing to the 0 element. This statement here does not increment it. It just says take the current one and access it. That concludes the review of our midterm.